Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I ended the last stream super abruptly. I'll probably just upload that stream along with this one and output it as like the same quote unquote day because I didn't really play. Oh, hi buddy. Get my cat out. Here you go, bud. Because I didn't really actually play last session. I played for like 5 minutes and then I ended really abruptly. I didn't even say goodbye. I got hit with this like sudden energy crash and I had no energy to stream or play anything, so I just got off. But now it's time to play. This time. That's what I get for starting a stream when I don't know if I have the energy to do it. Alright, gonna be starting Horizon. On the horizon. I believe I have the death counter up now. Yes, I do.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
My Ashley?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Time for abductions, yay! We love abductions.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
That scene is like actually scary. the collector abduction scene, and then the Banshee scene in the monastery in Mass Effect 3. Those are like the two horror moments I always think of.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay, I'm thinking Miranda and Thane for this one. Yes. Because really all we need are warps and my incinerate. Which I guess I should have upgraded incinerate instead of overload, but it's fine. Warp. Now. Okay, and then everybody has the right shit. Okay. Go time.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. To see if you survive.
We've been spotted! Shields have failed.
I didn't even see that guy there. Oh. Timed that. Perfect. Alright.
Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Gotta love those gliding collectors over there.
Watch for heavy weapons.
They threw my shield!
Gotcha!
Oh. Damn it. I don't know how to switch. Do you need to do that? Whoa! Calm down. Alright, so far so good,
Like
gamers.
the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign. The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
I can't remember if Thane has dialogue here. I don't think he does. But I think Tally does.
This looks interesting.
These creatures used to be human. Is this what's left of the colonists? No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Definitely no Thane dialogue.
Just like Freedom's prog.
Enemies in front! Shields down.
Okay. Whoa! Oh dear. Get back in cover. Oh gosh. I hope they can't hit me when that glitch occurs. I can't really switch positions right now. Uno momento. Okay. Damn. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We're mowing through.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
I'm very curious, like, obviously right now, Thane has no dialogue, so Miranda says everything, but I'm curious how their, like, priority system works, like, how the game determines who should say what. Like, is it just based on, I don't know, like whatever order they're placed in on the bottom there, where it's Miranda on the left and Thane on the right? Is that what decides it? Or does the game assign priority to specific companions based on whatever they're talking about?
I am assuming direct control.
Sure are. Good job, buddy.
We
Okay.
are assuming control.
Yikes.
You cannot hurt me. This is what you face.
Oh dear. Well, that was really delayed. How did that happen? Please tell me you can't hit me from there. Alright, I'm gonna distract you for a moment.
This hurts you. The forces of the universe bend to me. Go to the sea.
Oh dear. I was hoping Miranda would respawn before they did. We might be okay without her, I'm not sure. Yikes. Alright, let's pull back. We need help.
Matter to the sea. Pain is an illusion. Attack. Attacks will tear you apart. Kill them and 100 will replace it. I know you feel this.
Alright. Whew. I'm definitely nervous for these final 2 fights up ahead. This is where things get real tricky.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
I won't need it. I'm a professional. Okay, I want my grenade launcher back. And that refills our ammo, thankfully. Oh, you son of a bitch.
We fight as one. There is no pain. There is no fear.
Go in peace. An easy shot.
Firing now. My shields are down.
What you face.
Oh dear.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Alright, distraction. Let my shit cool down.
This hurts you.
Alright.
Down.
Lay into him.
We are the harbinger
Where's the
of your
Scion?
sentence.
He just spawned. I mean, I'm grateful, but usually spawns sooner than that. Uh-oh. It's not a great place to be.
There we go.
Whoa! Well, that's unfortunate. These guys are a nightmare. They're not too difficult to avoid, but if you get hit by their shit, that's some serious damage. What's this?
What's this?
Beat you to it.
I expected to run across more paralyzed colonists in this area. The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
I'm so thankful that Mass Effect 3 did away with the sprint exhaustion. A soldier only being able to sprint for 5 seconds before being completely winded is a little ridiculous. Not even 5 seconds, is it? Alright, this is the tricky area. Are you guys ready for this? I'm a little scared. Okay. Uh-oh. Oof. Oof. These husks are the issue here. There are just too many. Oh dear. No! Oh no! Those husks are fucking brutal. Alright, time to add a second death to the counter. God damn. I gotta deal with those Scions, like, right away. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. I always struggle at that particular part. So it's probably a good idea that I change up the strategy a little bit. I always try to take out the husks first.
We've been spotted.
But maybe I ought to just get to work. Uh-oh.
Be praised.
I hate you.
He goes. Gotcha.
Fuck's sake. Hold on.
One left. 9-9.
Yikes. Miranda, Miranda. Miranda, please. Oof. Okay. Shields. Run. No, dear.
There we go.
These fucking husks, man.
Shield has failed.
God damn! No! Okay, well, at least I'm not only gonna have one death. I was worried that this whole playthrough was only gonna have one death. Whoops, I was typing 1. That's not right. We got closer that time. God damn it. I really don't know what the strat is here. Let's stop and think about this for a second. I think maybe what I need to do is... What I haven't really tried doing before is running around... Oops. Like, letting them come to me like they have been. And then running around to the opposite side of the field and shooting from afar. I haven't really done that. And maybe I should. I guess that's the only other strategy, really. Buy us some time. Oh, brother.
Shields are down.
Okay. Move. Miranda, you're killing me here. Okay. Give me a second. Move this way. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got no shield.
Okay. Move. Cover. Hurry, 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 hurry. Okay. Shield. Okay. I think we're done with the husks, so I'm gonna revive these guys.
Here we go.
We should be good now. Thane, where you going, my guy? What was that? What was that strategy? I would like to discuss that. Fuck. Damn it. Alright. Can I get that? Hey.
There's the transmitter.
Normally I like to save the grenade launcher for the boss fight at the end, but I had no choice, man. Those things are, man, Scions are fucking brutal and insanity. That's where all the difficulty went. 4 shots, really. Or only 3, actually. God damn. Alright, guys. I only have 2 Metagel, so you guys can only die 1 time.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
1 second. Okay, sorry.
Got any other helpful tips?
I'm scared now. After how difficult that one part was.
I suggest you ready weapons.
Alright.
Direct intervention is necessary. Stop, Shepard.
Thane, buddy. Pick a direction.
Your attack is an insult.
Bypassing fail-safe sensitivity emergency power. Please hold a defense tower.
We're gonna have an ammo issue.
Firing now.
Squad mates die very often in Insanity. Okay. Ammo, 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 ammo.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
I'm inclined to agree. For some reason, I thought that they don't spawn here on Sandalwood. I was mistaken.
Batteries at 40%.
Guess we got their attention.
You will not stop me. This body's pain is irrelevant. Our power is unmatched. Sentient beings need never fear pain.
Night, night.
Guardian anti-ship batteries
Miranda, you're not doing too hot. Ammo, 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 ammo. Pleek. Pleek.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Okay. Okay. As long as we keep a good distance from this guy, we should be okay.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is.
Anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Attack to
Batteries at collector vessel.
Do your shield thingy again. Do your shield thingy.
attack to
Okay. I'm not keeping great distance, but I can't really do much when it's bearing down on me. Alright, over here.
How's that one?
No, I meant to hit the other one. There we go.
attack to
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Why the hell did you do it twice? Miranda, come on.
bodies.
Alright. We should be okay. I've never seen it fall like that. What the hell?
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Well, it sucks to that we have to add 2 deaths in one mission, but
And Lilith, do something!
I don't exactly like feel bad about it because that was actually super difficult, that Scion and Husk section. So I'm just glad that we didn't die more than twice.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did.
We'll just have to do better next time.
Nobody could have done more, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? We
For
had
real.
something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. I thought you were dead. I almost... How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors...
You know, Ash's and Caden's crash out is totally valid, honestly.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard. But
I don't like how in the third game they kind of frame it like they were in the wrong.
What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Not a very one-sided argument, you know? It's a very valid reaction.
You're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Horizon down. Yeah, my next Insanity playthrough, I am coming prepared. I mean, I don't know how I can get more prepared, but mentally prepared.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain.
That's definitely a gray area, but probably the most defensible thing that the Illusive Man does. If they were going to hit a colony either way, then definitely better to have them abduct one that we can control the variables, you know?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though,
Makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... There's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, let's see what upgrades we can get now. Nothing at the moment. Biotic damage. Okay. Definitely need that. Sure, why not? Alright, we'll talk to Jacob and Miranda, get their missions picked up.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
I'll probably do Miranda's mission first because she's a more crucial part of our team in terms of the combat.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Whoa.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alrighty.
Commander, I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Are you jealous?
Ashley's an incredible woman. I didn't like saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
It's a little easier with you standing by me.
I'll be with you till the end. Anyway, what's up?
That's not true. You didn't join me in the third game, which I'm still salty about.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
I don't blame Kelly, I blame the developers. I would have rather had Kelly than Daniels and Donnelly down in engineering.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
Right, a mutual thing. I gotcha. Hey, you know, if you ever want to talk sometime, I hear Chambers is very good.
Oh, she's very good.
I'm there for you. Up here. With my things.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I feel like I might be the only Mass Effect player in the entire world who just slightly prefers Kelly over Traynor. I still love Traynor, but I feel Kelly is so underappreciated. She's like, I've never seen a character like her in an RPG where she's like, her whole character is just like being really empathetic, I guess would be the way to say it. She's a real empath. She's very feeling. And I feel like there's not many characters like that.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist.
Definitely saving this for much later in the game.
It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her run away in a Batarian torture camp.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Gotta talk to Miri. Let's go see Kasumi as well while we're down here.
There you are. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Sure does.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Let's also go talk to Grunt. I haven't really talked to him yet. I don't think I have enough time to finish Miranda's mission, but I might go get it started.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships, anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Salarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering.
Looks like our scarring is almost gone.
Weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Grunt's story is really underappreciated, I feel like. Kinda deep. Alright. To Ilium. Well, also, I guess actually, instead of starting...
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I don't have any fish, but
I
sure.
appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Instead of starting Miranda's mission, I guess I'll talk to Liara and do her second side thingy. Do these planets have anything worth scanning? Ooh. Yes, they do.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Apparently I missed some, because it's still on moderate, but I'm not picking up anything. Nothing big, at least. Oh, there it is.
Probe launched.
Alright. Yeah, the big planets are usually poor. I don't know why they made it that way, but that's how it is. What did I just... That was weird. It made a noise as if I went over something. Miranda. And we'll do... Kasumi. Okay. So once we do Liara's thing, we'll sign off for the day. I have some stuff I gotta do, so...
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions?
I sure am.
Discrimination against exo-suit-wearing employees?
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I locked towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
I should go do...
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules. This one has forgotten.
Or go pick up... Talk! Use your brain! I gotta pick up that item in the store I couldn't buy last time I was here.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
I think it's weird that they added this, but I appreciate that they did. Doesn't seem very necessary.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office, while police have
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
And credits are an issue.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
On the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options. Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. The only shame is to have
Lily. Oh, Lily.
all users of Koros brand medical
I
radiation
missed you.
systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
This is garbage.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data
I'm sure you
which
were.
one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
How does that work?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Calling on the radio channel we used in the old days. How? It can't be that easy. Sure, then we just ring up the fucking Alliance channel that we used 2 years ago. Fortune Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. I'm not gonna read all these, because none of them are the Observer. Spoiler alert. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what that Vorcha and Asari are talking about. Shorting prefabs. When I was younger, I assumed I would understand their conversation when I got older. And I just don't. I have no clue what they're saying.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with concepts and figure out what options work for you.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. Galactic Beauty Solutions. You should really give them a call.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
I like how the subtitles call her a slave broker.
You said it was an easy sale. I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello.
Instead of an
Can I help you with
indentured servant broker.
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Buy the slave.
Can I help you with something? How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Okay. Stopping here. Thanks for tuning in. Died twice, but it's okay. It was a learning experience. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.